Did we win?
I think so.
Got what we came for.
Cool.
We have the book, and he is gone, at least. Not sure if he's dead.
I strongly
Yeah.
doubt it.
Yeah. I know it's the red cross on him, guys. He's dead.
Oh, okay.
There is still an entire vault back there. If we wanna, I don't know, check that out.
Is this knowledge is quarterstaff still laying on the ground?
It is.
Pick it up to check it out.
You can. You pick it up, and it is indeed quarterstaff.
It's a normal quarterstaff.
Or you can tell.
But I make a whatever check it. What do you use for such a Arcana?
Arcana, probably.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Let's go. Oh, okay, that's alright.
No, not bad. You pick it up, and there is some magical property to it, but you're not sure what.
Should we keep this, guys? It seems kind of magic-ish.
Sure.
Hey, John, maybe show that to Lante, see what he thinks about it.
Ah, yeah. I show Lante the staff. What do you think, Lante?
He doesn't look towards you or the staff. He is very fixed on the bodies, on the body specifically of the main Yuan-Ti.
Oh, yeah.
David is in the vault.
That's probably the dude that kind of ended your world, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes it is.
Did you feel some closure now that you have ended him in return?
Now, everything's gone.
Hey, are you guys doing alright back here?
Lante just sits on the floor.
Well,
It's really gone. I always
not
thought
everything, Lante. You're still around. You're the last piece he was kind of talking about that will be a continuation of this very place. Brandon, all is not lost. We still have Lante, and as long as he is around, this place is still around.
The legacy of this world continues on.
What did he mean when he called you an abnormally?
I was trapped in this temporal stasis for a long time. Maybe he detected I was there.
Carl will just look confused at the word temporal stasis.
I was frozen in time in another dimension for a long time.
Oh, like that sci-fi program?
Yeah,
What is sci-fi?
science
Eh,
fiction.
It doesn't. But yeah, I mean that's clear. Listen, Lance, that guy was wrong about one thing. Even though you slept or were in stasis for these last 100 years, you are still a part of this world story. As long as you live, the story hasn't ended. We will leave this place soon, and you can come along with us, and wherever you go next, that story will continue. I mean, probably more so than anything, Lante. You stood against the people, tried to... Oh, sorry, I'm not good at this, but what you did was incredibly brave, Lante, at least in my opinion. It takes a lot to stand up to people, power to tell them no, and even when you're told that you're wrong, you persist anyway. And I think, personally, there's a reason that you survived. Because now you can go forward to other places, and anywhere you go will benefit them. I mean, yes, this world is gone, but I like to think that if that guy wanted to, could have, if he knew you were there, might have tried to, he could have tried to end you, but the fact that he didn't means that story is meant to continue.
You're right. He stands up slowly, lifting himself off, and looks towards the doors and what lies beyond to see what the fuck he was guarding.
Yep, if you're more there, let's go.
David.
I am looking what the fuck he's guarding.
I've already looted it all, guys.
Within this vault area, there are shelf after shelf after shelf stuffed with books, tomes of all shapes and sizes, in various condition. A lot of them are in better condition than the books you have found outside. They look like they won't fall apart when you pick them up. There seems to be no rhyme or reason behind how they are sorted. There are several chests dotted around. We've got to pull up the loot table. Spare me 1 second whilst I get the loot tables. I've got to have them ready.
Could get some books for
You
Oh,
You
I'm
expecting
also
us-
planning to take the books, yeah.
Ghostface. What was it? Whoa.
Evelyn?
Devlin, yeah.
Wait, his name isn't Ghostface?
We
it
kind
is.
of made
yeah,
this.
I'm gonna claim actually all the responsibility for that nickname. I believe I started that.
Yeah, you were really angry at him.
Yeah, sure.
Understandable, though.
Now, roll me 3 D100s separately.
P100. First one is a 64. And then we have a 46 to spice things up.
Ooh.
And lastly, a 93 to end up on a high note.
Okay then. Also, roll me 6.
Above average, 40.
Nice.
Okay, so
Take
Within the chests, you piece together 40 pieces of golden coins with different designs on them, seemingly come from completely different civilizations. Some of them are stamped with gnomes similar to Lante. Some of them are stamped with Yanti. Some of them with a centaur-like race.
Like Yurta.
Like who?
The guy that made the atlas was a centaur.
Was he? Could be. I don't remember who made it.
That was right, Langte?
Yeah.
That's party funds.
So, within these chests, you find yourself a weapon of warning. This is...
Isn't a faulty weapon of...
It's the weapon
What?
that warns. The weapon? Oh, it actually is a weapon that warns.
Hey, here we go.
First,
First-
initiative.
Even or odd.
I say.
Well, roll a d4. Someone roll me a d4. 3 categories of weapons. So, it's a
that's
martial
good
melee weapon.
thing.
7, 8, 9.
Wait, not everybody can
Roll me a d18.
use martial
D18.
things.
It's one on the chests.
18. 7.
You grab a hold and out, and out. You're not quite sure how it
Chest.
managed to fit within the chest.
We should take the chest off.
Alongside that, you also find yourself a Rod of the Pact Keeper +1.
A Rod of the Pact Keeper. Ooh.
I have no idea what this does, by the way.
While holding this rod, you gain a +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throws of your warlock spells. In
Damn,
addition,
that
you
is
regain
convenient.
1 warlock spell slot as an action while holding the rod.
Aw,
That is stupidly
I
convenient
am
for you. You are so
idiot.
lucky.
I am.
too bad we
This
don't
is
have
mine.
any warlocks.
This is mine, and nobody can tell me anything about it.
Now, lastly, for the 93, there is a Ring of Jumping. A little bit less impressive, admittedly, but
Mine findings, which is the lens and the ring. Which.
And the rod.
Nope, that's mine.
You can show it at least.
Yeah, you can see me holding it.
you're holding your rod out. John.
No,
She wants to see my rods, apparently. So yeah.
no, stop, please. I want to see you stupid little rod. Keep it.
You're jealous you don't have one anymore.
Anyone else use
Okay.
these types of weapons?
Okay.
Say pointing at the
Use a
ones.
lens, because I can't.
I can't. It's a martial one.
Oh, I can use those.
Alright, then by default, this is yours, I think.
Do you
Enter
want
the-
to
Out of character. Wasn't the lens that?
swap for this?
Say it, sorry.
Wasn't the lens the one that you can't use within 5 feet?
I would have to look up that.
Do you want to swap for my sword or dagger?
The dagger would be nice. Nah, I'd rather use it.
It's
Yeah, you
disadvantage
do.
when it's within 5 feet.
I would say keep the dagger, just in case.
You want the sword?
No, I cannot use this one.
Finesse/light?
Weapon?
Or simple.
I'll use it. I will tell you.
Short swords. That should be
Finesse light.
this one.
Martial melee weapon. Nope, I have
5 for quarter staff.
Yeah, I will
have two
take
actually
the
at this point.
dagger.
Ooh, often fights itself in bad situations.
I'll take the dagger from Kara.
I shall hand it over.
And I give her the lens of warning.
What's that ring you're holding?
Yeah, I also have a
Does the ring jump?
Of
you can.
jumping, which
Okay.
will jump
It's long take.
at will. You can guess jump at will. Damn.
I can do that anyway, and I just jump on the spot.
Yeah, but it
Wow, Kara!
makes you jump farther and higher.
Maybe let's just hold on to them. Perhaps you can see a moment we can use it.
Is the Lance of Warning a custom item?
No.
It's
It's on one of the
weapon of
default
warning.
tables. Basically, it's have a lance and have a weapon of warning in your inventory to be able to refer to. So those 2 chests have now been
Shall we start packing?
looted.
Shall we start packing some books?
Chest number
Roll
3.
me. How generous do I want to be? Roll me an investigation to define how generous I want to be.
36 and then
Okay.
87.
Yes, 123.
I'm sorry for item at this point. Then
If need be, didn't need be. So, was it 36 and 87? You pull out a Instrument of the Bards, the Mac Fulmint Cittern.
The what?
Yes, one of them. It looks like, well, you see. Google what it really
What
looks
is
like.
that?
what?
Oh, it's like a string
Oh, it
instrument.
looks like a lute.
Similar to a
Yeah.
lute.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
just
a
an
lute.
okay. Oh, is it based on those?
Oh, damn.
Similar to lutes, but superior in every way to ordinary citizens.
Very superior. What a shame none of you are bards.
That's just a regular.
You can fly.
I would have multi-classed into it if allowed. Well, if it wasn't so random, but
Oh, is Brandon not here?
Brandon is here, yeah. My Discord's been playing up a bit, I think, so I've kind of only heard bits of conversation.
Oh, fair enough. Ah, it's that time, is it?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well, you got a cool instrument.
Yeah, yeah. Can
Uh,
Brandon look for anything? I wasn't sure if it was just David doing all of the roles.
Hey, chest-wise, that's the last chest. But you can look around.
Yeah,
And your
I
one was
think
36, was it?
87.
That was the 87. So that was 36
Oh, yeah,
now.
36.
You also pulled out a cloak of protection.
Oh.
A very nice item.
So I have a looks like loot and a cloak of protection.
You also see some once fine clothing in there. Looks like it was a chest for a performer of some kind.
I take the fine clothing as well.
Hey, you have one set of fine clothing.
I have 2 sets of fine clothing.
Odd or even.
I'm feeling even.
Roll me a d4.
It's odd.
Feeling odd.
It doesn't fit. It's too small.
It fit me.
Yes.
Nice. What does it look like?
Whoa.
It is a silken shirt and pants.
Nice. Which color?
Purple pants and a blue top.
Silk. Shirt.
It's designed for a guy, so it is quite open on the chest. The pants come up to about between the knee and ankle, halfway. I don't know what you would call that exactly. And they kind of bunch
Calf.
together quite a bit. Calf, yeah, let's go calf.
Quarter pants.
Sure, yeah. They're kind of like poofy, that's way I can fit to put it. There's a
Yeah.
lot of material, kind of rolls over.
Can wear those as PJs. Silk is good to sleep in.
Now, Brandon, what were you trying to do?
I think he just I know all the chests are open at this point, but I think he just wants to investigate just whatever parts of the room haven't been investigated yet, just to see if he can find it.
Roll me investigation.
Okay.
Let's go, Brandon. Whoa!
20,
Oh, okay.
20. Okay, that's alright.
Okay, as you are rummaging around, you find all kinds of books which you have no idea what they are. You move on relatively quickly because you have no idea what they are. And when you get to around about here, you see a small little lever on the shelf.
Wait, a small what now?
Lever.
I thought it was a bladder, I was just
Lever.
thinking, the hell?
Yes, a small bladder.
I mean, if it was an alchemist thing, I could believe it.
Lever.
Lever. Okay, so Brandon's just going to turn to everyone in eyes. Can I pull this lever?
Hey guys, I have this nice cloak.
And
I'm gonna pull the lever.
So you pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
As you do so, a small little room opens up
Yay!
within sight of you. And you see a chest within.
Fine.
Roll me 2d100s. These will be last d100s for quite a while now. Congratulations, you found the little hidden secret I gave you.
Sorry, I didn't mean to just steal that. I
turned
just
to a
feel that as a
seagull.
character.
Mine.
Fine.
So, what do I roll, sorry?
2d100s separately.
You doing one? Oh, okay, separately.
13.
And
And 43.
43. We got that
18
one.
first.
4.
We already had 43?
No, 46.
No, we had
sorry.
46 and 64.
Ah.
An 18.
And
You pull out
34.
a +1 shield.
Mm.
Okay, that's actually... Actually, can...
And 43. Ooh. You pull out a small javelin of lightning.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, don't know what it is. Ooh.
You can basically cast a lightning spell by throwing a javelin.
Wow.
Once a day, I thought.
Double check the specifics.
On the top of my head.
Hurl it and speak the command word. It transforms into a bolt of lightning, forming a line 5 feet wide that extends to a target within 120 feet. Each creature in the line, excluding you, must make a DC 13 Dex saving throw, taking 4d6 lightning damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one. The lightning bolt turns back into a javelin when it reaches the target. Make a ranged weapons attack against the target. On a hit, a target takes damage from the javelin plus 4d6 lightning damage. Can't be used again until the next dawn. In the meantime, the javelin may still be used as a magic weapon.
The only thing is, I don't think Brandon can actually happen.
Yeah, it is. Actually, it's simple.
Is it simple?
It's a simple.
But it takes
Is it?
strength to throw, I think.
Where does it say... Where does it have the simple tag? I'm looking at the map.
Melee weapon, simple, javelin, uncommon.
Yeah, javelins are simple weapons.
Oh,
Yep, they are.
Yeah.
right, okay, so I guess that's a weapon Brandon can actually use then. Awesome. I'm glad I found that.
That's
Ooh.
I hiding your stuff down your pants so no one sees it.
Is that the lightning rod, or Peter's?
What's the rule with shields, by the way? You need a efficiency specifically in that? I've never actually used one.
I'm pretty sure anyone
Yeah.
can use shields, to be honest.
Shield is written in the armor section in your proficiencies.
Just gonna have to go and jump onto D20. Not D20. Why would I say D20? D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
Got the mouse on the page I wanted just then. Ah, Let's see if Lante can equip a shield or not, for instance.
If you don't have proficiency, since it's considered as a piece of armor, you have disabilities on any ability check, saving throw, or attack roll that involves strength or dexterity, and you cannot cast spells.
Ah, sure.
Right, so I don't think Brandon Lante could use.
So if you do have proficiency, you can still cast spells and do all other fun stuff.
Yeah, but you do have someone
If-
who is what martial.
I have proficiency in shields.
You also have John.
I
thinking-
can like use the shield and this at the same time, like these two hands.
I don't want to die, so
Yeah, so Brandon, I'm guessing that this information is evident to Brandon just.
In this instance, yeah.
So I would say
More or
that
less. I'm just
based
going to give
on-
you this. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, based on the fact that he knows he can't use it, Brandon's gonna give John the +1 shield.
thank you, Brandon.
Yeah, I mean it's useless to me unfortunately, but hopefully you get some use out of it. What? Have you seen this thing? Actually, it's a javelin of lightning.
Shocking.
It has lightning powers.
Are you Zeus?
I guess so.
Is it the Master Bolt?
I don't know about
You're
that,
the
but,
lightning thief.
but
Exactly.
it can transform into a literal lightning bolt.
So it is the Master Bolt.
I guess so.
I had a random thought.
Yes.
Maybe this is a bit, too much, but we're just like picking things from Langte's world. Last few items that are like round.
He's coming with us. It's not like he's not coming with us.
Okay. 'Cause, I suddenly felt bad for just like.
You know, that is actually a really good point. Hey, Lante, I think considering that you've helped us get here, and if not for you, guys, would you agree that Lante gets first pick of anything that we take here?
I agree.
First pick?
We would have been very stuck without his guidance here.
Yeah, if you want any of this stuff, Lante, just anything of particular interest to you?
He looks around and picks a fairly large book off one of the shelves. Looks like it's, you can probably say, several thousand pages large.
Jesus Christ, what book is that?
Bit of light reading, right?
The history of the world as we know it.
Oh yeah, definitely take that. Yeah.
Do you want me to carry more books for you, just in case?
If you can carry more, please carry more. Dante, I guess now is a good time as any. When we return to our shop, you have been an valuable member of our team. Would you be willing to stay with us, traveling the multiverse?
And nothing left here.
You don't have to, go on these crazy expeditions, but
We
it
can
would
go on
be
some
nice.
other crazy expeditions.
Yeah, or you could be, if you want to stay at the shop, but basically run the shop and
I'm not
back
sure.
to siege. The invite is there, if you are willing.
I'll see how I feel after a little bit.
This, this obviously must.
He's not sharing
Lovely.
with me.
Let's just focus on getting out of here and just to say.
Yeah. How many books are you all taking?
How many can we take?
Well, the
As
books,
much as we can
and
carry.
they do take up a decent amount of space, so... David, given you can actually read titles of things,
Mm-hmm.
what sorts of things would you be looking to take? Or making sure people took, I should say.
What do we want to preserve? The history and culture of this world?
Culture,
Definitely get a cookbook.
nature. Yeah.
Maybe as well look for anything that details magic. I mean, I'm guessing that's kind of goes along with history and culture, but is something that potentially practical to us as well.
History, culture, magic. What was the other things?
Something about plants and animals that lived here.
Nature. Kara, do you have any
What does Lante think?
interests?
How about science?
Science.
You got any romance books?
There are no romance books in here.
Perhaps something about the religions here. That should give us.
I'll
Bit of
say
insight?
specify, you'd be able to take 16 books. So divide that up however you would like.
How much do these books weigh?
Now, lots of them are quite large.
Okay then.
Woodbound covers mass market paperbacks.
I only have about £80 worth of carry weight left.
I'd say just amongst you all, you'd be able to take 16 books specifically. Just it depends how you want to divide up what you take. How many books of what type of thing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more category, and then we can take 2 books for every category.
Fiction.
Oh wait, there were no romance. 2 categories.
Fiction and what's a good?
Maps maybe about the world. It's interesting.
We have an atlas of Yurta with us.
That's going to Devlin.
Ah, yeah. Okay, perhaps an atlas. Yeah.
Any like? No, you said Atlas.
The problem is also only Martinez and Longtake can read these things. I don't have. I'm just looking at pictures and there's no pictures.
There are pictures in the cookbooks.
Oh, I'm
Okay,
taking
let's
one
take-
cookbook. So I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4.
Poetry. Poetry is also important.
4, 6, 8. 2 books of the history of this world. 2 books about culture. 2 about magic. 2 about nature. 2 about science. 2 about religion. 2 about the atlas. 1 cookbook and 1 DIY.
Yeah, just type it down for me. Just write that down for me, please.
Are we technically stealing from a church because we're beneath a cathedral?
No, because this world is dead and we killed God. So
I held.
Bothers me. Well, just before he left,
We'll
he
move
said
on.
that he, from this world to the next, and he seemed to know instantly.
well,
Travels from another world.
if he is a god, then that's not difficult to ascertain.
He was about knowledge.
Oh no, I'm not saying that it wasn't obvious, Dave. It's just more that
We
it
might
seems-
encounter him again.
Could be.
I mean, he seems
Perhaps
confident
because, yeah.
seemed confident that he would move on to another world.
Well, if he is somewhat similar to my god, then he is not bound by universes.
Yeah,
Not
they
one
have
of our
their own
gods.
He's not one of your gods?
No.
Yeah, so he's not even bound by this universe or this world.
He consumes universes.
kind of reminds me of Maniac a little bit.
Yeah.
Being that just goes world to world, so he adds knowledge and destroying it. It's really similar.
Guys, since we are still on the topic of taking things, I also have a ring of jumping for those that want to triple their jump, and a cloak of protection, those that want to be better protected.
Ooh, what does the cloak of protection do exactly, Dave?
It's a +1 to your saving throws and armor class.
Oh,
It does not need proficiency, right?
It's a cloak.
Ah, then
Yeah.
anyone can wear it.
Yes.
would I be able to have that if you won't mind? I think I'm a lot of us, or all of us actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, brilliant. Thanks very much.
And I give him the cloak of protection. And who wants to be better at jumping?
I look at Longtay again.
Really don't have that much use for jumping, if I'm being perfectly honest.
Alright.
Kara. She jumps right into the fray.
And if no one else wants it, I've already got a magical item or 2 here.
To be fair, it's a sort of item that's probably quite situational. We could just... Actually, these items, we actually had any... I know, like, the swords just generally do more damage, but it seems that looking down the description, it's like a tune to us, so I'm guessing we can pass it around, depending on the situation.
Yeah.
Maybe just one of us hangs onto it for now, and we just cast the ring around as and when it's...
Doesn't that need this attunement to work?
Yes.
Are there limited things you can attune to?
3 items.
Yeah, looking
Three
at...
items.
If you look at the inventory tab, John.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, like at the
attunements,
very,
yeah.
very bottom. Yeah.
I don't know, that sounds like it takes time to me.
I already have 3 items, so I'm good with passing this one along.
Can I see the guitar thingy you had?
The loot? Yeah.
Yeah. Given I can play the lute, would I be able to play a Cittern?
You could
Right.
reason that
Or-
you could fumble your way to playing it eventually.
Oh,
What even is this?
I didn't know you were into music or making music.
Oh, I play the guitar, and I left my guitar at the hotel. I left a lot of things at the hotel. My stuff.
Probably.
Oh
They probably throw your stuff away. If time moves the same, then your stuff is gone.
no, they want to just throw it out. I can reclaim it from the desk. I hope.
They will keep it for maybe a few days. You have been gone for more than a few days.
Yeah. Oh, I have this thing, a McFermit, Shermit,
An egg McMuffin?
Cittern.
Yeah.
I could do with an egg muffin.
I'm kind of in the mood for some tea.
Alright, I think this is all.
Yeah, I think. Wait,
Get the fuck out of here.
actually,
No.
Dave, one important
Yes.
question. You wanna check? I'm pretty sure this thing's it, but didn't the green box react the last time?
I will check the green box.
It is indeed buzzing away, vibrating.
Okay, just wanted to double check that before we left. Almost certain it was right, but really suck if we left here. That's good, we got the wrong thing.
I have a bad gut feeling about knowledge.
Doesn't matter. We'll meet him when we meet him.
Yeah, I think we're gonna meet him again.
Alright, I'm leaving you guys.
I mean, I'm gonna come with you.
What, you don't want to stay in this room forever?
No.
Because no.
Do you think there are more undeads waiting above for us, or are they all just like crumpled to the ground?
If I had to guess, knowledge was also the reanimate.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, let's just focus on getting out here. That's
I wanna...
You make your way out with your plunder of a civilization.
Thanks.
You make your way back up and out of the cathedral. The crystal is still glowing high in this large cave system. I assume you make your way through it and make your way back towards the entrance that you came in through.
Yes, I do want to shoot the crystal on my way out.
We didn't check the houses outside, did we?
Do you want to check the houses?
Maybe there's something interesting in them.
Can you carry any more?
Oh, but like, books or...
I cannot
think
carry
useful.
anymore.
honestly, I think we've got a heck of a lot, not just for ourselves. That building was probably the biggest source of valuable help.
I agree. We're leaving this place.
You make your way through the cave systems and make your way to the door to the main city town that you made your way through, that you ran away from previously.
We didn't run away,
We ran away. I slowly opened the door.
As you creak open the door, you can see that many of the buildings are now in flames. There's nothing running around, but you can see several corpses knelt on the floor, simply on fire.
Everything is burning.
Now let's get out of here.
Agreed.
we think it would be burning above ground as well then.
Oh,
I think
That's-
only where the zombies are.
now let's just keep moving. Not think about anything.
You make your way through, you crawl through the small opening that you made, and find your boat and ladders.
Guys, we
Oh.
have to take the ladders and the boats with us.
No,
Are we gonna carry the boats? Who's gonna carry the boats?
we are not taking the boat with us.
And slowly start
Might be
lifting the
able to-
boat.
Might be
No.
able to carry more stuff if we put it in the boat.
Yes, but how do we then move all that stuff and the boat?
You rowed the boat,
We-
obviously.
On what?
On
Haven't you
sand!
played that ga- Haven't you played that game where you can just ride the boats on land?
What? Oh, okay.
No, we're gonna leave the boat here. Too bad.
And ladders as well.
Yes.
4 ladders. You never
Poor
stood a
ladders,
chance.
boats. I will engrave a little bit. I will engrave David on the boat.
It's okay, someone will find him and it'll
Goodly.
form an obscure form.
You know,
of
boats are often given female names, Martinez.
It's not a name, it's a mark to
Oh,
mark
okay.
my presence here. And unlike some of us, I'm not a female.
And your name is David, not Mark.
No, leaving a mark. I can't believe he called you smart.
I mean, to give Karen their credit.
Actually, it was clever, not smart. Difference.
There's a huge difference. That's what I learned today.
Honestly, though, all jokes aside, that move probably saved my life. Credit where credit's due.
I do look like a little fancy flourishing bow. You know where that thong is at the side.
I wonder if we would have emptied our flasks over him, would that have doused the flames?
Could be.
Guess we'll never know.
Let's get out of here.
By the way, if needed, I can still heal once, but I can heal.
Unless
Any of us actually get hurt? I mean, just
No.
that is a myself.
But speaking of healing, I will heal Luna.
can't beat slimes, but we can take down a guard.
Yeah, she's fine.
You make
We
your
could have
way.
used dogs to pull the boat.
What? You could have made a sand sledge. Sledge?
You have rope, right?
Is that a word I'm looking for?
Sleigh. It's a sleigh.
All we need now is a skeleton to pull it. Reminds me of a story I read that.
There's lots of skeletons back there.
It's not quite the same.
Assuming you make your way outside into the oppressive heat of the day.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Oh yeah, we're in a desert, of course.
No.
You feel the sun beating down on you, the utter still air, as you look out across the sand and the dust. And the long journey ahead.
Let's get going.
That's where we'll end off the session.
Thank you very much for watching. We will speak to you next time. Okay, see you.
Alright.
Hello.
Bye.